Hello my loves and welcome back. Happy 2025. Today we've got a sketchbook tour. This is another handmade one from Sketchbook Co. And this one is a sketchbook in the truest sense of the word. Lots of sketches, lots of journaling. So let's have a look. First off, I have this page that I was turning into a print for Patreon. I think I have a video of me actually painting this. So if I remember to, I'll link that below. Then on this page, I was planning on filling the whole page with sketches of tigers, but I did this one and I just really liked how it looked there on its own. So I don't know, you might think it's a waste of space, but I've got plenty of other sketchbook pages that I can fill with sketches of tigers. So I thought I would leave this one to breathe on its own. Here, just a really quick study of a screen cap from Emma, just one of the Emma adaptation films, the one with Anya Taylor-Joy. Really liked that one. And then yeah, just some journaling stuff, cinema tickets, a sticker that I made for Patreon, a few stickers that people have sent to me and tape and things, some stickers from Sarika's shop as well. And then these I turned into mini prints for Patreon, and all the little stuff around it I made into a sticker sheet as well. On this page I was practicing just working on toned paper using different colours and seeing what would work. This is actually one of the exercises in my book. This sketchbook is one of the sketchbooks that I used while I was working on my book, so you'll see quite a few of the exercises in my book in here. Yeah, on the rest of the page just stuck in a few bits and bobs, and if you want to see how I do this sort of journaling stuff, I have a video on Patreon coming out tomorrow where I'm doing a few of these sort of scrapbooky journal-y spreads. Some quick figure studies in here. Like I said, this is more of a sketchy sketchbook. I tend to do my sketchy stuff just on random bits of paper, but sometimes it is nice to use my sketchbook to do some practice, some much needed practice. On this page, I think I was just painting things that were blue, so some hyacinth, I think, a duck egg, blueberries, and this bird. This is another exercise in my book. And then this sticker here is absolutely gorgeous. This is from Ruth Spear. I will leave a link below to her info, her shop, if her shop is up at the moment. And then the rest of the page I just sort of filled in with some scraps. Chocolate bar wrapper. My friend brought round some chocolate the other day and I liked the wrapper. So, you know, sketchbook is somewhere to just find a home for these random bits. This was a sort of memory challenge. So I drew something using a reference and then covered up the one that I'd drawn with a reference and tried to remember the details and draw it from memory. It's just a good exercise to really make sure you're observing and like remembering and taking things in as you draw, making sure that you're really looking at the thing you're drawing as you're drawing it. So yeah, I did. This ear is a sort of complicated when you actually think about it, if you haven't drawn them a lot, which I haven't. So this is the one that I drew from memory. This is just a quick journal spread about a day that I went to Dulwich Picture Gallery for this exhibition. Incredible artist called Čiurlionis, a Lithuanian painter and composer. A still life painting and some like seaweed coral studies. I just wanted to play with the watercolours. I think these were some new colours that I got and I wanted to do something with them, or maybe it was a new brush because I wrote down what brush I used there. More of another journaling page. This is, I think, one of the first exercises in my book. It's a really good warm-up, getting like used to being creative and layering and just cutting and sticking, and I don't know, I find journaling really fun, like art journaling, and I love how this page turned out. Some colour studies, looking at different colour palettes and what you can do with them. Some faces. I think this was like a limited colour palette thing. Like for this one, I think I just used this red and blue. Really like these two. I'm not sure if I only used two colours. Maybe I definitely only used two colours for this one, but this one looks like I might have used more. I'm not sure, but just some really quick watercolour studies. And then underneath this is just a painting that I did to turn into a Patreon print of a orange cabin in the woods. On this page, I was practicing repeated patterns, and then I had this sort of blank area the rest of the page, so I stuck in this pocket and use it to keep these two patterns. These are repeating patterns that I made quite a while ago. I turned these into notebooks. If I have a picture of them, I'll put them up, but yeah, somewhere to keep those original paintings that I turned into those patterns. A monochrome study and another one of those Patreon prints. And then the last page was like a travel journal page, some urban sketching and just a couple of photos and memories from a trip to Lisbon that I took a while ago. I had these pictures lying around and I love to use my sketchbook to corral all the memories and things and have them somewhere where I can keep them forever. So put this spread together for that. And this is also a page of my book learning about urban sketching and drawing buildings and things like that. But that is this sketchbook. It's quite a short one. It's taken me quite some years, I think, to fill it up completely. I hope you've enjoyed having a look through it, and I will see you soon in the next video. Bye.